Chapter 9, all our yesterdays. Just banging the shit out. Just banging the shit out. I won't be done with this book. Oh yeah. Outside of the cabin, a mysterious light source causes falling snow to sparkle brightly, cast light of a glowing spear moving away through the trees. Someone's taking me out in the dark. Climbs out of bed and runs toward the window. I can feel her. Everyone watches outside. Snowflakes drip amid the trees, land on a course clubs on the forest floor. Hear distant laughter. You damn coward, get back here. Coward? There's a reach coming from someone who's been 3 years on the run. Gwen sends her hand in the direction of the fucking spear. Come back. Balance hard tears free of Fiddler's grass and hurls toward Gwen. What? It stops hovering next to her. Quinn's eyes roll back and her heart promptly tumbled to the ground. Quinn. You and Diego rushed to Quinn's side. Craig pissed up the heart. You and your magical girl are gonna regret that. You hear the sound of razor-sharp steel slicing the air. Friends begin to mutter nervously to one another. Can forge forward, but the snow surface too heavily. Come through certain tracks. Window suddenly appears behind Diego. He drags him away from Quinn and brings the edge of her blade against his neck. Oh boy. Jujaness move carefully, sweeties. The longer you keep the heart from me, the more heads will roll. Let him go, I will tear you apart. Working solo, making you desperate, Genie. Guess up, I dug octopus. Fingers grasp, pulling her hostage closer. Touch him, might need and took him, tires call with him. They're dead now, just like this one's about to be. So, Logan had you execute Tetris Tower Squad. Ship fire took them all out mile from harbor. Calm as a bitch. Sean moves closer to Fiddler, head snaps toward him, shots the katana's edge tighter, trickle blood runs into Diego's throat. First nose rage, Fiddler eyes him meaningfully, give the blade where it is. Give it a heart. Get his head over in it. Do it, you meathead. Craig hesitates, his arm ankle grabs the crystalline spear and tosses it off at Fiddler's feet. There. Was that so hard? As Fiddler bends down, blunt end of Stella's spear slams into the dart. Like a billiard ball struck by a cue, it rolls away before she can touch it. Hey. Stella blows the spear in her grasp, taking up Fiddler's legs. Diego runs safely out of his arms. Fiddler vanishes again. Maybe reading aloud for someone who can't pronounce a lot of words, especially those that have an R in them, like BR, PR, or even just R by itself. And a lot of other words you're hearing, it's probably not good here. God, I'm struggling. You hear footsteps heading off through the trees. You gotta catch her, or she'll just try again. Like, I'm reading this right after the other one, so. And I can't breathe through my fucking nose. Keely squints at the forest floor. Seriously, why is he still here? I see your tracks. He's heading toward the chasm. Let's go. Together with Sean, Jake, and Keely, we rush out the trailer. First rays of dawn gleam off of fresh snow as you arrive at the chasm's ravine. Ahead, the Fiddler stands at the peaceable, her blades raised defensively. Stay back. You need to take up position and block the Fiddler's escape. Drop your weapons. There was a sword on the ground. God doesn't left your name. Fiddler slowly lowers the guitars to her sides. Nothing. Shoulders shake. She's suddenly overtaken by a fit of helpless laughter. Oh, Jake, you're right. Just like you were right to get out when you did. Uncle's only out for himself. He always has been. The bitter expression turns the corner, becoming a malevolent grin. But look, it's much, much worse, sweetie. When you saw you and your friends, you wish you had nothing left. Fiddler locks her gaze on Jake and falls backward, allowing herself to drop over the chasm's edge. Watch her body plummet into the vast abyss, becoming smaller and smaller before fading away. I don't think she'll be coming back. Why would she? She didn't, you idiot. Don't cause being Mike, but I never thought you'd do something like this. Jake and the four remain on the cliff, gazing down. He squints into the distance. There's a truck running down the slope over there. Might be something awful. You walk along the slopes until you arrive at a freight elevator. Any chance it's still operational? One way to find out. Jay buzzes the lips now from a control panel and presses a couple of switches. The left one gets to move. Matt, what the others? Hang on. Give him a nickname? Ooh. Jay quickly shuts it down. The power gauge on the control panel flashes red. Looks like we wouldn't be able to go very far anyway. There was a switch labeled Charge PV Module. Maybe we give this a try. With the switch and solar panels rises nearby, the power gauge turns orange. Nice Boy Scout. Looks like we just need a couple of hours. What's that back? Sky clears to brilliant blue. As you return to the group, you find Michelle crouched beside Quinn. I'm okay, really. Quinn, in the bathroom with the Anne's heart, is creating a lot of physical strain on you. We can't be doing that again, okay? Yeah, understood. Mike looks over at Jake. Fiddler, is she's gone, kid? Mike merely blinks, but somehow you can tell that he understands. Jake glances at the sun's position, still low in the sky. You have something. Yes, let's now get us down into the chasm. It'll be some time before it's ready, though. Everyone, we don't know what we're going to find. We know we're going to find out now. Whatever Vendu is, it hasn't always been friendly. Just as this us for Godzilla? Yeah, not what I call friend material. But we gotta get the heart back to it if we're gonna set things right. And this could be the end of all the phenomenon that's in the world. Or the end of us. Let's just try to prepare as best we can. It's a long stretch. Sean gazes among the group, then nods soundly, and heads toward the cabins. Everyone disperses. A little while later, Diego comes back with you. He tries unsuccessfully to hide a grin spread on his face. So, Lennon, I got something to show you. Sigh and mock aspiration. What is it this time? This way, please. Walk with Diego drew the snowy forest, arriving on the frozen pond. There on the ice, you see some of your friends wearing parkas and ice skates and waiting for you. Jake glides slowly across the pond and stops in front of you. Surprise, Boy Scout. I don't know how Diego taught me to put these things on, but here I am. Michelle comes out with all his double axle and waves over to you. Lana, get out of here. I want to skate with you. With me? Gordon cheers happily while tracing figure eights across the ice. Hey, guess what I must arrived. It's not much, but we could. On the one side, Raj stands behind a makeshift stall with steaming cups at the ready. What sounds good, London? Coffee, chai, hot chocolate, plus a little something I picked out just for you. The white crowd crouches up to a boombox. Yo, I'm ready to drop a fat beat into the world, London. Grace sits atop a small mound of snow with piles of scorecards. I'll be a judge for the morning's competition. Look, they cocky, numbers don't lie. Gaze in astonishment at everyone. Where'd you guys... How? got a bunch of stuff for the cabins. Everyone's going pretty close to you since we got the little herder. You gotta let us do everything, and we wanted to do something special, so we decided to join a surprise party. I'll see you at Gates. I don't remember this. I don't remember this. A lot of things that come back to me since playing, but I don't remember this. You slip off your shoes and grab the skates from the vehicle. Alright, it's on, guys. Someone say party tunes. Grab Chris the boombox all the way up. What do you want to do first, London? Wait. Ross comes running over where Gingerbread Cookie headed to you. One for the road. Oh, thanks, Raj. Well, I'll tell you, most people think I'm crazy. Everybody just sees someone stoned dude who's always tripping. But your uniform was made me feel anything but respected. Oh, Raj. Thank you for that. And when we finally get off the island, I'm gonna show you what a real party looks like. It's a deal. And you go step onto the cliff. Onto the frozen pond carefully, balancing on top of his case. Both do your best at pirouettes. You look kind of nothing, but I look like Bubby's on ice. Mind if I borrow him? Oh, you always borrow me. Michelle takes your hand and leads you out onto the ice. No, actually, I don't know if I'm all that good at this. No, wait, I got us covered. You build up speed together. Suddenly, she hoists you into the air by your waist. Whoa, hello. You glide through the air, Michelle's arms. The wind rushes through your hair. It's literally, I know the word, I know how to say it, I just can't pronounce it. Like, I know how we said, I just can't pronounce it. So, fuck it. Exhilarate me. I don't know. This is amazing. Michelle carefully brings you back down. I didn't trust me, London. I had no choice. Jay comes skating over. May I have this dance work out? Don't see why not. You just put your hand to you glide further out into the pond. You're taking me. I'll get down. Jake lets go and begins to snap his fingers and shaking his slim hips. Jake, he starts missing out. What can I say, Boy Scout? Make me want to do crazy things. Over on a snowy bank, Ray held up a card reading 8. 8? Really? Wow, that's a nice birthday. An 8? Grace, are you kidding me? Grace turns 8 sideways and flips over the card. We'll level into infinity. Alright, it's time for a joke back. Greg is playing boombox, second deck. This one's dedicated to my bros, London. Sean comes to the stop next to you. Come with me, London? I don't want to. Deep crosses his eyes as the rising sun makes it spark glowing like diamonds. So, what's worth my hero? Your hero. London, you're one of the most inspiring people I've ever met. No joke. Calm, confident, unstoppable. I crack all the time, but you never do. What's your secret? See? Then why you go saying things like that? And I can't help but like you even more. In this case, I was smiling shyly. I just wanted to try this. Everybody, join hands. Friends rush over and link up, creating a long chain. Okay, now people in the end start going in big circles. Everyone is slowly spinning around and around like the hands of a clock. I'm getting dizzy. They go tumbling harmlessly to the ice, starting a domino effect. Whoa. Wait, I'm gonna... Quinn jumps back up. That was so much fun. Alright guys, next time we give the ice a rest. And return to the bank of the pond. You sit down and begin unlacing your skates. Slug crouches in front of your feet. Mommy? Yes. It's time to make sure work if we're in the first skate. Straight your right foot and hands, leading out tension. My tea always used to give me Oops. He's a little rougher than this, though. Just like that. Just like that feels great. She moves out of the skate and moves to your left foot. Soon you're relaxing. Soon you're feeling more relaxed than ever. Okay, I keep thinking my mic. Okay, it is. Okay. I was like, the mic is flashing like red. It's like green, but flashes red sometimes. My bed is distracting. She moves out of the skate and moves to your left foot and relaxed than ever. Her dark, earnest eyes look into yours. I first arrived at another letter. Everyone had concerns about me. I had come here for something very different and it scared them. But you and I always seemed to understand each other. You never mistrusted me. You never had doubts. Well, thank you. I would have forgot my own humanity if it wasn't for your kind of an open nature. Of course, I love you, Estella. I love you too. Reading these stories make me say that word more than I ever have. Like, I don't just go around saying that word. Love. So reading these books, get that out of me. You embrace her, wrap your arms around her tight. You gaze at the exuberant faces around you and find yourself to stop smiling. I'm gonna wait a second. Just gonna wait a second. You guys still not changing the hair? I want to change the hair. I know I was able to before. Like at the start of chapter 3, I think. Book 3. I think I was able to, but I just didn't because I forgot. But I was like, oh wait, shit, hold on. Thank you all so much for this. I'll pledge London. You deserve it. I guess I should probably get back. You should probably be getting back though. Everyone gathers up their stuff and returns to the rest of the group. Jake walks over to you, breathing warm air into his cupped hands. Elevator should be ready for his Elevator should be ready for his Boy Scout. And so I descend into the inferno begins. Are you Dante or Virgil? Hard to say. But you are certain bird, bitches. Elsa elegantly raises her hand and kisses it. Oh, you. You round everyone up and head for the chasm. The entire group gathers on the platform. Drake engages the controls and elevator spurts to start. Snowflakes are stirred from the metal grate, drifting lazily into the deep, dark crevices. For long, the sunlight and mountain slopes give way to darkness. The platform continues to descend for what seems like an eternity. The air around you grows strangely warm. Finally, you emerge into a network of caverns. The elevator stops at the top pile of rumble. I think this one's for us. Looks like we're climbing down the rest of the way. We're climbing the rest of the way down. You carefully navigate the debris in your full suit, half buried under a heavy box. Is that what I think it is? Is there a suit? But I don't see her. Like it's on it. She may have crawled down and left it behind. Zara examines for the suit. And some sweet tech. It should readjust itself to fit anyone. What are we waiting for? Try it on. I was gonna say, how is a suit that was made? A suit that was designed to fit a slim woman's body is gonna fit him. Oh, it just readjusts to fit anybody. Well, you just said, yeah, that makes sense. Cool. Wait, I didn't pay for this? That's all I didn't pay for. But again, this was me from years ago who didn't have around 1,000 diamonds. Fits like a glove. So dope. The sickest. That's, I gotta say, wow. It's not for your eyes. Strong look away. And there was a button on the palm of the left glove. I wonder what happens if I... Whoa. It's gone. You deactivate the suit. Wait, Raj, don't worry. Take a closer look at your surroundings. Smoke drifts along the uneven rock floor. Streams of lava cast a reddish glow on the walls. And I'm setting this for also. Yeah. This way. Glenn launches into a run and immediately disappears down a branching hole. Wait, you can't just... And she's gone. Shadow leans down to stem the long streak of blood on the cabin floor. I don't think Fiddler crawled out of that suit. Something must have taken her body. That's encouraging. Rushing ahead, you find Gwen facing the dead end. There's a round indentation in the center of the wall. I don't understand. And this is supposed to lead into the core of the volcano. Maybe Renew showed me a different timeline? Gwen, there's something down here with London. Over there. Frog Rogers gazed through the adjoining tunnel, where an enormous shadow is moving across the rocky face. Massive reptilian head, short arms ended in vicious-looking claws, and a long, powerful tail. Freaking T-Rex? Hell yeah. Shh. The source of the shadow nears the gap. Everyone backs away, holding their breath. Swallow hard as a small, spindly creature comes into view. Oh, it's kind of cute. Keep quiet. Doesn't a raptor any more dangerous than they look? The man-sized dinosaur carries a reflective orb in one claw. He slowly moves out of sight. Oh man, the hype was fake. I believe we just witnessed the Deep Guardian. It is the most reclusive of all Phantom's servants. Shucks, and here I left my Pokeball at home. Grace peers up at the indentation in the wall. Maybe Leon's heart goes here? No, it's too big to fit. Hang on, Boy Scout. Boy Scout, remember when we traveled your time in that mine shaft? Right, there's a crystal in the wall with claw markings in it. This shit. Why did I didn't mean to read that part out loud. Exactly, it's like we share a brain, London. You need to put a hand in the round indentation. Doesn't seem to happen. Oh. Clearly we need to place another crystal in the wall first. Okay, see, I was about to say, I don't think it's a good thing we share a brain, and that's exactly why. Do you raptor had an orb? I don't know, it looks like we got a dinosaur on our hands. I went through the adjoining tunnel and headed in the direction there. Oh my god, I hate this word. The raptor went. Gradually, the tunnel of writings became a large portal, dominated by stalagmites and geysers of hissing steam. The creature spread ahead, reaching toward a lava stream. It suddenly rears up, sniffing near. Look, it's like five. It's almost 6 in the fucking morning. Okay, I'm kind of dead here. Yeah, nothing left in me. Noise. I turned in the direction. Everybody hide. Not into this. Quickly out of the way for the suit, friends hurried down the tunnel and out of sight. The raptor takes a step in your direction, since the air curiously and returns to the lava stream. As it makes his arm away, he pulls a chunk of crystal from the lava, both claws. The blue, translucent mineral has melted into a rubber spear. Tosses it over the side and skitters south toward another lava stream. Use your bag to scoop up the glowing hot orb and head back to the dead-end tunnel as fast as you can. Better waiting for you when you arrive. London, dear God. Jake sighs. London, don't do that, right? That was heaven to watch. London, I too am glad you're right. You don't read it, at least. Why don't you out of your shoulders? Why don't you out of your shoulders? Huh? When you're about to reveal twist the orb, someone swats over to it. His frosty breath quickly cools the crystal, carefully insert the orb into the wall. In a wake behind, the entire wall is gone as if we're never there in the first place. But still change out. Not strict. Could use that for the guy who always sat on my seat in business administration 202. Everyone heads down nearly a view tunnel. You hear a muffled explosion from somewhere ahead, followed by voices yelling. Sounds like a fight. Everybody stay close. John still takes the lead with Keely and dragging behind him. A few moments later, the tunnel rises out of the vast cavern. Why is Keely still here? Sloping walls rise for what feels like miles into darkness. A lava pool lies in the center of the floor, casting everyone in a blood red light. Ahead, a group of arachnids stand in front of a rippling, translucent wall. Flashes of time energy come from guns and clock-like devices being used against the barrier. Gun, strike with everything you have. On the side, you can barely make out the endless spacesuit-clad form. Even in front of the man in the shadow was watching the battle cautiously. Like a fake villagers coming from the Frankenstein's monster. Should we do something not endless? It's not working. More. Once I get the situation under control. Quinn moves to your side, her gaze focused on the pool. I know it's there. In the lava. So we'll get the heart over to the pool and get out. Sounds like a plan. Boy Scout, you got a better chance of this if a few of us distract them murder hipsters. I don't know, they don't look so friendly. Let's just sneak in and out. I'll get the heart over there and then we can leave. They're too invisible to engage. Good call on it. I'll go too. John, you can get spotted. So I'll give it to the shadows. This way I can help and guard your back. Okay, again, Sean Island's heart. Had to feel his suit. It goes. Step into the red glowing fuck me. The cavern. The arachnids don't seem to notice your presence. As you hurry toward the lava pool, Sean makes his way along the periphery with the heart. Finally reaches the pool a few feet from the rocky ledge. A pillar of crystal rises, shimmering amid the bright lava. Sean hands you the heart to who stare and wonder at the pillar's mirror-like facets. Just incredible. Normally for these like little things the game puts in, I would take a screenshot. But my power button's broken, so I actually can't just take a screenshot since you you need the volume down button and the power button to take a screenshot. I can't actually do that. Or I could. Hi Bixby. No, okay, I was just gonna have my phone do it itself, but I didn't want to. So I didn't want to take a screenshot in the first place, so I didn't want to care. First, there's only light, burst of intense light burns the entire cavern from your vision, and a voice speaks, resonant and strangely familiar. I am whole, restored, complete. That's it, right? Not working with normal? Change will come swiftly. Yes, but what form it will take remains to be determined. You showed us the future. Can't you see what will happen? How can we change everything back? There are many futures. Some I am given to know, and even more that can only be guessed. Guess that. To be alive is to never truly know what will happen next. Likely as young as heart is longer in your grasp, shockwave blue-green energy erupts in your body. What's happening? The energy shoots across the cavern, colliding with the endless barrier. Green flames overtake the open wall, melted away. Oh dear. If you react to this plan, start a pool before the group converges on this. Your time has come. Perhaps you explain to me why you feel this is necessary. Silence. The arachnids push the endless to the cavern floor. You don't take on to being lied to. No matter what timeline happened, be worshipped at your feet. You saw yourself savior, and all the while you were merely pawns. You filled our minds with nonsense, and set our hands working on the instruments of your corruption. Exile raises his ordinary guard staff, prepared to bring it down on endless. Near the cavern entrance, the rest of your friends watch in order. Let justice be done. Let an end come to the endless. You can't stop. Someone's deathly vicious screws towards you. It wasn't a lie. Unless it wasn't a lie. Dylan prepared you for everything that's happened. Interruptions, arrival, all of it. For telling the future, actually doesn't. I was absolute person to begin. It was never to help us careless. It was entirely for the endless, loneless, selfish aims. That much is true. I hoped, however, that the impact would be for your benefit. Enough talk. Endless one. This is from my ancestors and their ancestors, and all who you affected with your lies. You saw Benji step down sharply. Doesn't sound like a wave crashing comes from high above. Dragnet stepped back from the endless, glancing up. Noise goes louder. Wake up. The fuck? The fuck? The noise goes louder, becoming the steady roar of turbine engines. The mech descended the view. Well. All my favorite people in the one place. How convenient. Fans pressed toward you. Come on, let's get out of here. It was meant to be a man at the Hydra. On the contrary, it is I who is tired of your interference. As the mech continues to come down due to caldera, it raises an arm and blasts the arachnids with a blue beam. Ukasaw and the rest of his group instantly fade away. Ukasaw. Streams of light emerge in the crystal pillar, forming into a familiar hovering figure. Your spirit rises toward the mech, his arms extended protectively, and passes right through the glass to the robot, fading away. As you notice exit, run for the obvious exit, the only calls toward you. Martin, please. Wait. Walk upon everything, and take away the very thing we fought so hard to protect. The group heaves as the mech finally lands. Voice of laughter emerges from the speakers as a low buzz. What? No grand death sequence. No circle. Well, I got one for you. Tomorrow creeps in this petty place from day to day. And all our yesterdays have lightened fools away to dusty death. As blue light flares in Mega Mech's palms, preternatural calm settles over the endless. Only you can see it in that London. Little beam tears its way across the cavern. When the light clears, no trace of him to find. No, I won't let you do this, Father. I won't let you do this, Father. Alistair's only leaps onto the mech and struggles to tear open a panel in his leg. The leg pulls back, and trying to drop him into the lava pool. It then swings forward, sending him flying across the cavern. Alistair collides with a rock wall and tumbles to the floor. So the guy was right. Okay. Alistair. The mech turns, revealing Rook's talon face. Alistair. Must confess to your betrayal, still not giving up hope. Despite continual displays of inartistry, I held on to the idea that you might add up someday. But the truth is, there's little chance. Because you never gave me a chance. The tower automated strides toward Alistair. What? Okay, half these words I've never seen before. Red eyes and reticles flicker across Rourke's spiteful expression. Because you're the purpose that made you imperfect. You were born in fact. Your genetics and a tissue cloned painstakingly from my own. I tried to create a successor. In the end, made nothing more than a pale shadow of myself. The words go drowsed like a knife. His voice comes a hoarse cry of desperation. That's not true. You know that it is. You said it yourself. Never a father to me. Nothing should tell him to play you. I wasn't to him. I was right. This one is for Alistair. Okay. Iris maintained current configuration. Explain Directive 1908. Iris' hologram materializes next to work. Narrative 1908 requires that the Iris unit place full priority on the goal it was originally fabricated for, namely, to utilize imaging worked knowledge of reproductive cloning in order to construct a suitable analog of every Alistair work. Tears stream from Alistair's eyes, wide with disbelief. No. Look, you bastard. You delusional, immoral, self-serving. You don't deserve to breathe the same air as Alistair. Grace wraps her arms protectively around Alistair, who weeps emotionally. Work turns the mic away in disgust. It seems, however, that nature has succeeded where science failed. I've orders to carry on my work, among them a strong, capable hair. What are you talking about? One's gonna be following your footsteps, work. Your work ends here. So it below straight behind his spear, hurling at the glass enclosed cockpit. See, eyes went because I was reading at all. Just bit my tongue. Huge hand snatches out of the air. The wooden shaft is crushed to flinders in the mess grasp. How long has the seller had this spear for? Or the rest of it was out of arm to the bull, scooping up the crystalline pillar. Second crystal, all of it. How long I believed I needed endless to make my vision real. But it was this. It's the key to a new age. There are no longer any limits. You can create whatever life, whatever world was living. Prevent us present reaching out to you. Do not fear. The last piece is still missing. Without it, time will resist his control. You will discover the fragment before he does. Be cautious, however, for he knows this already. Winds blast the cavern as the mech's thrusters engage. War descends due to caldera, the mass of crystal. As he vanishes above you, you hear his voice calling down. It won't be long, hunting. And eternity is nearly ours. So it rears upward, the body contorted in rage. I hear my bare hands first. Guys, the lava's moving. Craig points at the blazing pool, which appears to be steadily rising. Molten rock flows into the cavern. Back to the caves now. Your friends follow Jake toward the tunnel you enter through. It also remains frozen in place. Grace tugs his arm frantically. Alistair, we gotta go. Leave me. What are you? Come on, damn you. Don't do this right now. Nothing matters anymore, Grace. He never did in the first place. Alistair hangs his head. Tear streaks covers his cheeks, gleaming in the implosion blaze. Grace pulls all the might. She's able to unmove him. Unable to move him. No, Alistair, please. I'm not letting you die. Yep, this one's for yep, I was right. This one is for Alistair. Just then, a tendril of green light descends from the darkness overhead. It struggles to manifest. Streams of energy that was stripped away causes it to burst into amorphous light once more. It's just me. It's probably just me because I'm weird, but I don't like Alistair's vision because this Alistair's vision has something in it that I don't like. Can't see it, but you know what it is when it brings it up, and I just don't like it. Like, I don't know. The thing makes me uncomfortable. Anyways, it only reaches out of the haze, offering you an object. His magazine held out to Alistair. He looked up the door from beside Grace. Also, look at this. So glances up, his brow firm. He takes it. And suddenly you're somewhere else. It goes to the living room inside someone's apartment. Grace enters and begins touching up her makeup in the mirror. You sure you're gonna be okay? Okay. You sure you can be okay? Of course, darling. Go enjoy yourself today. We'll be just fine. Can I get kissed before I go? Alistair walks out of the bedroom, cradling a tiny baby boy. The adorable infant wiggles anxiously in his father's arms. Don't worry. I'm better at this than I look. Faith leans down and places a tender kiss on her son's forehead. She then gives Alistair she can peck and turns up her coat. Okay, boys, Mom will be home soon. She leaves and Alistair takes a seat on the couch with his son, begins to sing in a soft, warbling voice. The story of how I love you, it has no end. Baby, when he's sleeping, is not crying. The little child begins to wail, waving his chubby arms. Yes, you have a point. Sing is my strong suit. Alistair gently blocks his son. He sniffs back a tear. I think Daddy made himself sad too. That's the lullaby your grandma used to sing. He frees his hand to brush his cheek and looks down at his son doubtfully. Reginald, I'm not perfect, but I want you to know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do whatever it takes for you. When you need me, I'll be there. You can count on that. I don't think I've ever been as happy as I was the day you were born. My mother too. She was so radiant. Everything I needed from my parents. A love I didn't have the opportunity to experience. I'm going to make sure you have it if you want it. Reggie smiles. Does that sound good? Where should we start? Then Papa it is. After takes the baby bottle from one side to the one brings it to Reggie's mouth, his big blue eyes staring at his father curiously as he drinks. Now, shall I read to you from the Vienna Review? He lifts a dog-eared magazine from the couch and flips it open. In this publication, I keep that features your grandmother, because, you see, it just so happens that it also mentions your daddy when he was a young man. A couple of hours later, Grace comes home and begins hanging up her coat. Sugar, you still awake? She finds out that doze off and sit in a position with Becky sleeping in his arms. Grace sits on the floor, just on her knees on the floor, content to simply watch her husband and her son rest. It's not long before the first light of day begins to fill the sky. I just wanted to get through that quickly because I don't like wetlands. The revision phase and your return to the volcano score. Only thing I'm gonna say about that is, why Reginald? The fuck? Anyways. Revision phase and your return to the volcano score. I looked at the magazine, then I Grace. Please, Alistair. Sorry. Yes, I'm coming. I love the place to rise, to run, to catch up, to everything that was. I also got it back at you meaningfully. Thank you, London. After an hour of wandering, you turn a corner and find a pale light streaming through the exit. Almost everyone. You emerge in view of the Salisbury tree. Thank goodness, living your journey to the center of the earth is hard and expected. Hundreds of flower gardens are draped across city's platforms and walkways. And gentle winds stir the blossoms, causing them to shimmer in the moonlight. It's so beautiful. I wonder what the occasion is. Tomorrow is the first day of Nairobi, and those who truly love each other have the opportunity to be handfested. Okay, let's have an irritated groan. Oh, great. I hate weddings. Ba-da-ba-ba.